And I'm back. Let's play a few more days, eh? Let's go. I was thinking while I was gone. This isn't really a library. This is a palace. I have my own church. Churches typically don't belong in libraries. And, like, not even church. Look at us up here. This is a cathedral. Yeah. I have many questions on how this place goes. So what were we doing? We were relentlessly gaining more skills. I still have absolutely no access to knock. I have to remember next time there's a foggy day, grab it for skill, don't do anything else with it. How is nothing related to knock? This is bizarre. I figured, what was the wound I got? Wait a second. Where'd that go? Where'd my edge skill go? Did I stick it somewhere? Am I going insane? Like, I have a little bit of edge, and I thought I got an edge skill. Yet, it is not here. Curious, is it not? What goes here? Lens, tool, soul. What goes here? Memory or lens? Thomas DeWolf called Baron Silence. Built the observatory. Where can I get a lens? Do I have any lenses about? Somewhere over here in the sciencey wing? Will I have to make one? Almost certainly at some point. Anyway, we've got mysteries. Mysteries on... I have no lenses. So what was one of the books I gave away? No, not really gave away, exposed people to. Am I going nuts? I mean, that's pretty on message. Yeah, I read this, and I got Edicts Invaluable, I guess? Alright, need to keep reading, need to become skilled. Where's the winter book I keep getting to people? This one? No. Winter is also a weak point of mine. Yeah, that's on the list to read. Hasn't been read, hasn't been read, hasn't been read. Oh, there. There was another book I gave to a lot of other people. Can I do something with this? Or is this just once again gonna be crafting stuff? I'm crafting at a winter desk now. This provides nothing of use. I don't know what I'm doing. Isn't that just the way of things? But it's a new day. Let's not stress too much. Let's see what sort of day it will be, and then we can begin stressing. Rainy day. So, some nectar. I have used some nectar. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to 8 or 9. 7 is probably doable, right? Alright, let's go hire someone. That's what we do, right? Come, we go to the bar, and we start waving money around. Alright, let's see who will show up. You have anything we can talk to you about? I would think I would. Oh, wait. Huh. Let's see what Reverend Timmy can do. Now that I have the proper skill to talk to him with. We do appreciate the contribution. Power and sky. Lantern sky, I guess. Ah, okay. Reverend Tim is here with us. The Rector's Assistant, Reverend Timothy, Rector of Brankrug, ordained the Church of the Unconquered Sun. Sol Invictus, I like him already. A learned man, blessed in the tally, the gate, and the light. Oh, so he's Knock and Lantern? No. What happens I take you to the bar? Well, nothing really. Take you to the post office? No. Take you to meet Denzel? Alright, so we get a couple lantern. I have a... Fortunately, it exhausted my Faust. Oh. So I guess I got exactly nowhere there, eh? What else did I need that for? Apparently nothing. Alright, time to read a book. I can do Skybook, right? Skybook real easy. Can I? Yeah, right there. Do I have any Sky skill? Okay, Skybook used to be real easy. I don't have a memory, and I don't have anything. How am I unable to summon even 4 Sky? How is this even possible? Oh, because I guess I used up my Faust. Unfortunate. Alright, back in the pile. Right, next is 4 lantern. Should be easier, yes? Yes, should be easier. Right here. Winter Discovery Desk. Except, once again, I've used up my lantern. Oh my god. I can read this, Nectar book. Almost certainly. But I also don't want to use, no. It's not a Nectar desk. That was one of my big problems, right? None of my work areas were appropriate for Nectar. Not there. I mean, this is, but there's no space for a book. Right here. I have to give up regret. Right here. This is a different sort of table. I wonder if I should... Wants me to put in my chore, saw up a carcass. Alright, let's do it. We're stacking heart, right? Eigengrau and Regenswind Bomb. Ugh. This is not what I need, eh? Saw up another corpse? It's like, no. This is an absolute no. Yeah, none of this works. Alright, that was fun. We're still looking for a place to read a Nectar desk. I guess I don't need an actual Nectar desk. I can do it anywhere. I would just prefer it. Like, vastly prefer it. Alright, we'll give it a shot. This is kind of anti... Oh, I can't use the skill here. That's why. Oh... This is why I need a Nectar desk. One just doesn't exist? That seems very difficult. Oh, I'm doing a thing here. That's where my edge skill went. Okay. Alright. It was over there. I can't read in the garden? Very strange. Piano's nice. And the forge is nice. And like, we have huge dining halls. We have servants. How is this given to me for a library? Oh, Ambrose desk. Ambrose did most of his work downstairs in the foundry and the kitchen, or upstairs in the laboratory that later became the Flood Gallery. This was the desk he composed the Temptations of Architecture and wrote long, cross letters to the Times about the flaws of British Constitution, a tradition which continues to this day. Unfortunately, this is, once again, not a nectar desk. We have... Can I highlight all of my various desks? Oh, a lot of books to go through. That's not a desk. Just looks like a desk. Feels like a flaw not to have one so early. Then again, it's probably for a reason, right? Build into something, somewhere. So no nectar desks still. Alright, so blocked once more. I'm sure there's one in front of my face somewhere, but I cannot find it. I would expect it to be down here somewhere. However, she is not. Anyway, we're getting distracted, right? So until I find a nectar desk, this gets put on the shelf. And this are alright, but nothing really interesting. Yeah, I wish I could read Christopher's book. But I think maybe we do Moon? Read that book right there? No, I don't think I'm reading that. I'd love to read this, but I don't have anything on me that can help. But anywho, we got a Moon book right here, which we can surely take care of, right? 6 Moon. So throw in some Tryst, throw in this, definitely. That gets me up to 4. No memory. I mean, I have a memory, but it's not the right memory. And that's Sky, that's not Moon. No, hit that button. Now I need an ink or a tool. Don't want that, don't want that. A moon tool. I should really move it close to the moon desk, should I find it. However, I think maybe I won't, right? This is Forge. Cake time! Can I do that? Highlight all tools? Yeah, it's the same thing as before. I have a nectar tool. That's useful to know, should I ever find a nectar desk. You know, sort of frustrated, but at the same time, it's good to want things. Over there? You're not Moon, you're Scale. I will eventually know everything about this place just by grinding over it again and again. Like, moon tools don't exist. Snoodle? Snoodle jar? For snootlery? Oh, another nectar tool. Alright, we're just gonna give this a go. I wonder if I could find the memory of salt. Is the memory of salt helpful here? It's Moon, right? Alright, that's what we'll do. This is our plan. We're gonna read this book. We'll get a memory of salt, and then we're gonna get lucky afterwards, right? This is totally what's gonna happen. But, oh, this health is nectar based. I have one more. I can only exalt in one thing. Alright, so we have 3 plans in motion. That is enough for a day, eh? Let's see who we get here. I really should be doing something with Reverend Timothy right now. Not waste a minute of the day. Surrealist painter. Grail and Moth. I'm afraid those are not useful to me. Like, I don't have any Grail challenges available to me at all. Go get Forge. Oh, there's a room. Oh, this is huge. The veiled chamber. This has long been a holy place, too holy to be left untended safely for this long. There are 77 candles, and each one burns with a chill blue flame, each flame inhabited by a watchful spirit. I should not enter until each flame has been cleansed or extinguished. Alright, so name of the game then is how much lantern can I stuff into Timothy? And I've already kind of blown it, haven't I? Because I recruited Timothy with my Faust, and I can't. Well, it's nice having you along, Timothy. How about that? Can I just talk to you? Can you say something interesting? Alright, so the plans are falling apart left and right. Can I go get Denzel? Do I have a purpose for Denzel? I can't even get him to 5. Maybe next time. Can I get Denzel to 6? He starts with 2, and I have to give him 2 more. Nope. Nope, indeed. I can use the rain to try to read the book. That's probably not going to happen, right? Yeah, what a sucky day, eh? So, yeah, Denzel comes with 2 forge. I give him 4 forge. Then, coffee is 2? Or is coffee 1? Coffee. Just 1. And then a tool? Yeah. Then he can open up a room. He can get to 6 comfortably. Alright. Come with me, Denzel. We will do something useful today. Alright. Come with me, Denzel. It's not going to be a useless day. I wonder how much rose she gives. That could be potentially useful, right? For right here? Alright, we'll hire her as well. We're doing everything. We are doing too much, in fact. Way too much. So we're waiting for this. The Memory of Salt gave me a little knock and a little moon. Gotta remember that knock. Because that and a cloudy day and the mist. Ugh. I've crafted Torg's Cleansing. This person is not having fun. The cleansing has left my skin burning, my teeth throbbing. The co-rivalry mumbles beneath the membranous surfaces of the waking world. So Torg's Cleansing gives me a edge memory? Okay. That's useful. That is actually legit useful. Alright, anyway, we gotta read moon runes. Alright, now right here. Alright, book. And the Memory of Salt. With, do I have any, with some Trist. And my skill, 2, 3, right there. And that, and I don't have a tool, right? No tool. No tool. So we just count on getting lucky. Done. Alright, next plot point. Wait for the Reverend to get done talking. This is going to be tight. No. Don't need to listen to everything Reverend Timothy says. He doesn't really even expect me to, but I'm often glad when I do. Huh, I wonder what happens when I speak to Denzel. Alright, so first. Problem the first. Outfit Denzel. Denzel, let's speak of metal. It's going to take a while to get them all up. I probably should have focused on the painter, but Rose is easy. Our course is fixed. And then we need to give him some coffee. It's a half pot. Just give it to him. Here, have some coffee. Alright. Halfway through the day. Oh, I gotta pay attention to this. Weather? Oh, I have no moon weather. Educational, yeah, we can do art. Yeah, so the art will save us there. Anyway, I have to split my attention. Yes. Alright, still a chance. Denzel is almost ready. Here, Denzel, take a look at this thing. try to think of what you can do with this thing. Alright, good. I don't know if there's enough time to really amp up. Well, if she's 4 rows, it'll be real easy. Let's give it a shot. It's only money, right? Don't let it go too fast. I don't need a memory. I don't have a memory that's useful here. I should probably know where to get one. But I don't. Wall art. Alright. Slam. Not this. Yeah, the velvet will see us through. The velvet always knows. The velvet never tells. However, here the velvet can help. We will defeat a book. And Denzel comes up. Perfect. Why can't you open the room, Denzel? Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Which one? This one? Ah, there's the room. The gloomy stare. And now, do I think I can do this? She's gonna come with 4 rows, right? Here, have a shilling. Oh, wait. Have half a crown. 5 seconds? Alright, come with me now. Surrealist painter. 4 rows. And I need just a little more rows, right? Here, let's talk of Fete. Yeah, we're gonna do it. 2 rooms and a book. I've read this book. Let's go over it again. Black Nephrite, one of Valentine de Wolf's dream journals, in which he records his visions of a place that is no place, beneath the house that is no house. The dark, inchoate, feral space described by Valentine seems to be the nowhere of the invisible arts, the infra-oneric lair of the alien hours, sometimes called gods from nowhere. Valentine's attitude towards the nowhere hours is unexpectedly relaxed. He speaks darkly of their appetites, but he insists they are too alien to penetrate the house of the sun, let alone the waking world. He seems even to suggest that the Mansis hours have exaggerated the threat of the nowhere hours for their own reasons. Not all birds are trustworthy in their feathers, he warns. Fear and wolf stories. Moon and scale? Well, I definitely need some of that, right? Unfortunately, it is not knock. But fortunately, we now have the rows that we need. Do we need any more rows? Even more? More rows? No. More rows? No. There's the web snared room. That's more rows, right? Guess I'll shoot for that, eh? What does rows even stand for? The weird new principles. The rose which encompasseth all. Alright, anyway, so you are 6 rows, which means you're going into the web snared room immediately after Denzel is done up here. Up. What's this do? Wind-prowled gallery. Alright, I can probably get that on the right day. I can get him to 6 just with him. I can get a appropriate like minor up to 8. Alright, so anyway, cobwebs here are thick as ivy, clean to the walls and furniture. Black furred bodies rustle stickily. Van Loren was creative here. Many of the spiders are probably only seemings. If the webs are real, it will be long and tiresome work clearing away the webs. Luckily, we have an art student to do that. It's the only work they can get. Ah, snowflake candle. I wish I knew what to do with all these candles. The glorious stair. Each stair tread is decorated with a quotation from the Book of Suns, so that the congregation might be edified as they ascend. The quotes are worn to half legibility by the passage of all those worshipful feet, which may be why some of these quotations differ troublingly from any orthodox version. It has, of course, been claimed that the Sisterhood of the Knot, who first held the Isle, also held a copy of the long-suppressed Shuritic version of the book. It's from the Solar Gothic period. Interesting. Why is that? Oh, it's wrapping around. We have a shrine to the Madrigad. The Madrigad is the hour which cannot be unbalanced, which quells and quiets, which comes before the sun. Well, there's definitely something going to be happening. Cooperative. No trouble at all. It needs something cooperative? Oh. It's got a mark. It needs a mark. It needs an omen. Anywho, let's stick our book up on the shelf where it belongs. Now that I have read this, I have become a little better informed about the world of Moon. We can safely proceed towards this. Wolf stories, more Moon, Skolexophy, the study of things that should not be studied. Some call this a wisdom. Now, let's take a look. Sucks that I can't zoom here. Oh, there we go. The received version of the Book of the Suns tells us that the wolf divided was born from the sun in Splendor's division. We know from this that the sun can be reborn only if the wolf joins the sun's other selves. Only if the wolf's hunger is assuaged will it join its other selves, and only the flesh of its other selves can assuage the hunger of the wolf. A second dawn would herald the last day. This is the grim lesson of Skolevsky. Welp. Good to know. And I got more Arab. I really gotta figure out what to do with my Arab. I've got too much Arab. There's gotta be a way to concentrate it. I just don't know it. Anywho, can I put this anywhere now? I really wish. Well, can't move it. Pretty sure I've made important choices. Path was put there. Nectar's put there. Don't have the songs anywhere, but it can't be put anywhere. And the scar can't be put anywhere. This is illumination. Where is my illuminated? Why can't I put you here? It needs level 2. Oh, that's probably why. And my level 2 skills have already been placed. Okay. Well, made a little bit of progress, sorta. Still lost. I should probably calm down and try to play with more of the stuff that I have. Bedtime. Alright, so keep a memory. Keep an edgy memory. Keep a cold memory. Scale memory. I should plan what I want to read tomorrow is what I should do. Let's go downstairs and look around. I mean, I would love to read one of these Nectar books, but I just don't have the support. It's probably not too late to classify a book either. Let's do that. ABC, always be classifying. There you go. Find out what's going on down there. This game is just one of constant distractions. I could probably be playing a lot slower, but I like the feeling of accomplishing many things in a day. So this is all the stuff I've read, and this is my to-do list. 8, 10, 12 lantern, 14 forge. Yeah. I mean, I can read this moon book pretty easy. I think, anyway. We are not going to read that book. It's Theoplasma. I could probably read this. In fact, I'm going to try to read this next. I'm going to try to read this Forge book. I could read that, except it's got Chionic Theoplasma. This 4 heart is hard for me to raise. So, I wish I had another edge book to read, like a 6-edge book to read. Because on the surface, none of this means much, right? Alright, I guess I keep the hindsight. I can make the cleansing whenever I want, and the fear is not as good. And I can also get the memory. Oh, can't place that? But it's nighttime. Is this not my bed? Yeah, this is my bed. Crafting in bed is not safe. No. No. Really? These are memories. Oh, I have to have them. Oh, man. I need to sleep in the cold bed to have cold memories, so they all vanish. Oh, man. Still a good day. Let's look at our new room. Excellent. And a Sanskrit. I read Sanskrit. I read a lot. That's a pretty achievable amount of scale, isn't it? We'll put this down here. I'm pretty sure I can do this soon. Alright. Classified a book. I should probably be... Oh, what we got? It's a crazy conspiracy room. Oh, what are the commies doing today? Hallowed anthropoderm. Yes, it's human skin, but it's not just human skin. Good to hear. Good to know we know our priorities are. Oh, what is this room? Map room. At the turn of the century, Sir David Green, 8th librarian. Sir David Green, 8th librarian. Sir David Green. Got it. And former Nocturnal Branch Superintendent, had this room refurbished to plan his explorations and to manage the operations of his many agents. Globe. It's a rose and moon. I have a moon tool now. Nice. It's a lunar globe. Catwink. The smell of catwink puts off vermin, but it's very difficult to read in sunlight and ink of containment. More books. Kyr Yis. A spired city is dimly visible through a vast rolling wave. Art. Oh, an edge desk. Oh, so wish I had. It's a knock desk. I finally have one. Wait, I had one in the beginning. Oh well. I will find one eventually, right? A sacrifice. A silent crowd watches a robed priest drown a struggling victim in a bowl of rainbowed oil. I will not join your congregation. I will not subscribe to your newsletter. Over here we need 8 edge. We're in the realm of I need specialist help for each one, right? That's fine. What kind of day we got? Daybreak. And you know what that means. Down to the pub. Start waving around our money. Find out who's here. It's a cloudy day. Cloudy day does no one any good. It's a good day to read moon books, though. So where did I shove that thing I was just looking at? It was a moon book I was considering. Do I have a forged desk, even? That's a question. No. No. Another knock desk. Wait, it's probably in the... It's right here, right? Yeah, forged desk. So I can get... I need 6. I don't have any memories to put in. I do have skill and metal. Let's see if we can do it. And a tool, right? Skill. Don't have any memories, but I have plenty of tools. Go back to where you came from. With the square. And that'll get me up to 5. And that is almost assuredly almost enough. I almost want to get these bitter black salts just to have them. However, we're going to read this book. Meanwhile, we're seeing who's at the tavern, right? 60 seconds. I should find that moon book. What we got here? Current affairs. I wonder what I should be doing with this. I feel like I should be progressing that a lot more than I am. I heard a noise. What was that noise? Oh well. Anyway, always be classifying, right? I'm unlikely to need so much Arab. I can probably just be doing that freely now. Where did I throw that moon book I wanted to read? Well, time to go through them all again. It is not the best gameplay action, but it's satisfying to go through your books, you know? You wish you're more organized, as one always does. Codex. I've read this, right? Yeah, I read that, None of these look like moon books. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, you stay there, I guess. I guess I read the moon book last cycle, and that's why I can't find it now. Ha, funny. Ha ha, funny. So, let's just go get classification. Be a classifying fool. Alright, we have the Ceaseless Tantra. I read Sanskrit. I can probably manage this, yes? Yes, I can probably manage this. So we're going to stick you right there. And we're going to classify another book, because that's just what we do. We're working our way through the collection. Probably Fet, right? Fet. Over here... Oh. A visitor interested in a curse. Okay. So what we got? Add a thing, add soul, furniture. We're definitely winning this. Here we have 5 letters on memory. A 6 winter book that's clean. We are going to put you somewhere close so that I might not forget about you. And over there, right? Oh, we have Yvette Southey. Playwright, philologist, psychoanalyst, as happy with the questions as with the answers. She's a visitor of the Grunwald provision. Can I invite her to stay and then use her? Let's find out what happens. Here, I have made a bed for you. It is the winter bed. Collect. Please. Visitors will stay in a suitable bed for a little longer, in case you think you might be close to finding a suitable book. Oh, this is, it pushes it off, I guess. I still wish I knew what to do with this. Like, I sense that I'm supposed to write about it, right? But there's never any slots for incidents. Maybe not here, because it's heart. There's no heart there either. There's heart up here. Alright, let's see what we can do. There's papers here. Is there heart ink available? Then put heart in with heart. Just stack that heart right there. I can craft stuff. Do I have heart ink anywhere? Just looking for flashes. That's lantern ink. That is alcohol. That's forge ink, yes, not scale and moon ink. Edge ink. I should gather these together, right? Instead of having to search them out every single time. There's so much I should be doing, right? However, I'm doing so very little. Oh, here's some heart ink. That right there. Craft a Regensburg balm. Is this? I feel like there's definitely something I should be doing, but I'm not. You know? There is a combination I simply have not stumbled upon. Oh, Surrealist Painter again, eh? I have need of Rose. And so I hire you, right? Right. You are easy to elevate. Anyway, so A plot over there. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, put in more soul. No, I'm gonna pass on putting on my metal. I'm gonna try to put in a thing. Right, here she comes. She has 4 rows, and let's just review. A ton of heart, ton of forge, ton of edge, and a little rose. Just a little rose. Alright, so let's talk with my Fett, right? Yeah. Just a little. You have a simple job to do today. Meanwhile, can't lose track of what's going on right here. Add forge comfort. This? Are you a comfort? No. Down here, forge. Should I even worry about this? Is this a forge comfort? Yes. Bucket of ashes. Alright, that's enough. That'll get me through the book. Yes. Alright, here we go. We've read a book. There she goes, and we will set her to work in this room, right? The dimly lit chamber. Van Loren's old protections hang heavy in the air here, clotting the air with shadows. I'll need counter-influences to unwind them. Unlock. Alright, and at my desk, I have read... Nope. I have read... Where'd the book go? Can't find the original book. Anyway, I'm reading. The text takes as its theme the motto of the Society of the Noble Endeavor, Alter Protegus Ignis Cineribus. Fire by its own ashes is nourished. And this uses this as a way into discussions of alchemical techniques. I've read. A surprisingly casual final section mentions that iodic essence, the root of the great and exultant ink orphimental, can be refined with enough forge from a variety of liquids. Nice. Pyroglyphics. I am overwhelmed with skill. And foresight is wonderful. I can use that to elevate Denzel up to 8. Should I try? I mean, we should know this, right? I guess, why do I keep finding new skills? New skills, new skills, new skills. And I'm not sleeping in a forge bed, so I can't advance. I am. Alright, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Do I have coffee brewed? Make sure I do. Evening Isles coffee. But it's only one forge. Maybe there's something I can do that'll be a little better. Anyway, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Today I'm just going to continue to classify books. Should I try to read another? Oh, there's the Book of Cinders. I wonder where it went. The 18th century fireworks manual. This stuff needs to go in another room. That's just tea. Just tea, says the American, not knowing what it is he speaks of. I should consolidate all the inks. I should organize my house. Instead of knowing where everything was placed, I should place where I know everything is. That's science. Alright, ceaseless tantra. I can do this, right? Got a heart desk over here. No. Heart's up here. Alright. We can read the ceaseless tantra, right? We have chore. And we have that. That'll get us to 4. Fortunately, that doesn't do anything. So I have a heart tool around. I have the mommet. Don't talk to me about the mommet. No, I'm not going to use the mommet. Yeah, this is going to be one of those wild goose chases again, isn't it? That's a drink. Sly Alembic. Maybe I'll dose Miss Killy with that. I'm very reluctant to start with this, given I'm too short, and too short is quite a bit short. Even if I get another skill to put in, I don't have it. So I don't have the reach right now for this heart. I'll have to wait another day. Alright. I don't have any moth books. I can probably read the Bancroft Diaries, right? Especially since I have soul and it's not the right skill. It looks like lantern, but it's not. This seems like a mistake to me. That should definitely be lantern. And no. And no. Why are these insufficient lantern? There we go. There. Wait a second. 2. Oh, that's skill. That's not blah 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 blah. It looks like lantern, but it's not. Do I really have no lantern skill? This is the best I can do? I have no main lantern skill. That is quite unfortunate. Well, I can make it work because I have a tool. Alright, just read this book. Just read. Alright, excellent. Everything going according to plan. Pyroglyphics. More forge. Hey, I mean, I already have this, right? The one script that all the world must read, even the blind, and is written in flames. Matters of fireworks and their kin, lights, colors, infernal detonations. It's the fun book. I wish I could put this on the tree of fun, but it's level 1 still. How can I have so many skills? This seems weird to me. Anyway, we keep going, right? And our new room is... Ooh, it's full of books. Great. Alright. Time to start just classifying like a fiend. What is this? This is an actual library. It's the reading room. Visitors were usually permitted this far into the house and no further. In the days when the librarians commanded the services of the fine takers, visitors were sometimes even left unsupervised. Interesting. Oh, tea. Oh, it's a really good forge tea. Oh, and there's a lot of it. I love these mechanical readers. They were real. Even monkeys are so weird. Reading room. Another desk, and again, no nectar. The book wheel is a DeWolf heirloom, a gift to Eva DeWolf from her admirer, the adept Franklin Bancroft. The desk and lectern are much more recent. Steel plaques on both read to Gervinus Van Loren, in gratitude for his assistance in the closing of the winding stair. E. Abney Hastings, Nocturnal Secretary, 1928. Well, isn't that pleasant? This should be entirely reasonable to get that much sky. Anyway, we're closing down on the day, right? 2 books, 1 room, 1 guest in bed. Alright, so what do we got here? It's a big knock book. It's written in Ramsun. I don't even know what that is. Over there. We will continue to eat our way through our collection. We will learn something someday, maybe. It's hard to go so far to live with so many books and still learn nothing, but yet I accomplish it. Alright, so what do we got? We have read this book, The Bancroft Diaries. Lord Franklin Bancroft was initiated into the arts of the flower maker by the Rose Witch Fiona Ayrshire. Great name. He rose to become a society provider of occult services and secret pleasures before his abrupt disappearance in 1790. Bancroft seems to have been a talented adept, but devoted his energies to frustratingly whimsical projects, arranging grape-fetching races between Mansis spirits, teaching percussants to juggle, and conjuring storms of imaginary blossoms for the Rose Witch Ayrshire, who resolutely refused to ever couple with him. That's good. No, it's good for everyone. Bancroft spends 20 pages bemoaning this last. No, man, it's better. It's better for everybody. The mantra here recorded is a high and exacting magic, which can be used to pledge one's spirit to the watchman, beginning an ascent to the house. Bancroft boasts of his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for a performance with fireworks at Vauxhall Gardens. Man, that would be nice. Oh, more pyroglyphics and more foresight. Didn't I already have foresight? Didn't I literally already have foresight? Anyway, we got to look at what's going on here. Alright, here we have a nice lantern book, which I'm going to read later. I decided to only read when I actually read. You know, don't read before you read. Grab another book. Classify this book. Oh, we got so much classification to do. So we also have to boost up our pyroglyphics, which I'm enthusiastic about, but I'm probably going to have to get rid of this memory of foresight, which, Suppose I can read the book again to get another memory of foresight. Oh, Journal of Walter de Wolf. 3rd Baron Brancog. Okay. 3rd Walter de Wolf. 3rd Baron Brancog. Gotcha down. I read ya. Alright, that's probably what I'm reading next, right? Oh, and I have to go deposit the Bancroft diaries in my hobby pile. Alright, my visitor grows impatient. Alright, I'll have to deal with you. We'll deal with you right now. She wants to talk about the creepy circus, right? Everyone does. These Grunwald curios. I've acquired one of my own, a device. The Bureau had assured me it was safe. I had commissioned repairs, but now, as you can imagine, I'm having doubts. Try a book with as much mystery as their interest. Interested in winter. Interested in moon. It's very weak. Alright, so I got a winter book right here. Okay, give me that. Over here, the winter book will... Well, this is a disappointment. I suppose I should disassemble the thing now. Probably I should have dropped it down a mine shaft. Glad I came to see you, librarian. But she's interested in hidden things too, which is moon, right? I'm still hoping it'll be safe to set the device in motion. I'd like to be absolutely certain. This is a trap book, right? So the only one changes the text is, unfortunately, winter. Which is strange because she's also interested in moon. I have to give her a book. Did I ever read this? Christopher Iliopoli, poet, painter, archivist, ruiner of seances, stayed on for a while at Hush House after the Great War. The librarian, Serena Blackwood, arranged rooms for Iliopoli in the Motley Tower, ostensibly so he could help with the collection, but perhaps because she saw a potential ally against the governor of the Kurubit. Relations between the Kurubit and the house were badly strained at the time. She knows Arakapian. It's an elegant language. Understand Karenwek Hanavek. Huh. Yeah, so she just wants a winter book, unfortunately. It's very strange because I feel like it should be able to turn her on a different path. Alright. So be it. We are going to wait until it's night. We are now going to shift gears. We had a dream of foresight. And tomorrow we are going to do things. Oh, I should be classifying. Always be classifying. One more. Okay. Always be classifying. I'm running a risk here, but 2 wombs, 1 heart. You go on the shelf. You're too much for me right now. Gathering all the books together. Why can't I gather the other things together as well? Tomorrow. Here we go. Alright. Well, this is a disappointment. She gave me a blonde Splintria. I feel like I should start learning languages from these people. Alright, new day. It is time to run over here And it's time to do the thing I always do first thing in the morning. See who is hanging around looking at money. Meanwhile... No, not meanwhile. Alright, good. That will come in very much useful. I gotta deal with this lesson in a second here. Use it with consider. Consider a matching skill. What happens if I try to mix it? This will work? This will actually work? Prove the skill. Can I do this with anything? No. Won't work. This will work? Oh, because... No. Why does this work? I need 2 memories. I can upgrade anything and not just the corresponding one? That seems dubious to me. But we're going to pass over it for the moment. Anyway, I was doing a thing, right? I was trying to read this Forge book. And with this, that's good. I should definitely... Now, we'll see if we get lucky, right? Forge books are pretty easy, considering the materials at hand. Alright, we're going to see who shows up at the bar. We're going to read this book. It's sunny out. Do we have any lantern that we need? Can I do this? Okay, I hire the priest. He's 2. And over here is 4. And then... How high can I get it? And then here, again, would be 6. Do I have a lantern drink I can give him for 8? Yeah! Special coffee. Alright, let's do it. But I can only hire him with Faust. Which is... Tin Splinteria? I don't know about you. Tin Splinteria usually display a wild face in the reverse side, shouting, screaming, or singing. So unfortunately, the only thing I can use to hire him is the thing I need to use to buff him. Alright, let's just see who shows up. Let's not pay attention. Let's not lose track of what's going on over here either. Okay. So we get more soul. It means we can do this. A thing. We're going to shove a thing in. Alright, so who shows up today? A poet. Now, maybe later, if I can get a B plot going. We gotta talk to Denzel. Hey Denzel. How would you like to just do some amazing work? Good. Grab him. Then we go over here and we begin Denzel's ascent. Speak to him about metal. Meanwhile, over here, I should probably be classifying while I'm doing this, right? This is what a librarian does. Don't put in more soul. I don't have weather for you. Alright, pause. Don't lose track though. Here we have a very easy edge book. That I should do. I should read you next, I think. Okay, blacksmith, feeling good about life. Hey, let's talk to you about this memory of foresight. Good. And let's, of course, classify another book. We are almost in danger of running out of books, right? Now I have to add a forge thing in. Like this. There we go. And we will read that book. I can read. Alright, what do we get? We read Journal of Walter de Wolf. Walter de Wolf, 3rd Baron Bankrug, grandson of Thomas. Thomas, who is 1st Baron Bankrug? Okay, put you down. Thomas de Wolf, 1st Baron Bankrug? Question mark? That would seem to make sense, right? We all played Crusaders Kings here. We know how inheritance law works. Grandson of Thomas, son of disgraced Giles. Giles de Wolf, 2nd Baron Bankrug? Question mark. Alright. The de Wolf line might have ended there if the Seneschal Ernestine, then over 80, had not managed to reconcile Thomas with the dying Giles. I'm reading. Walter, through nominally siding with the parliamentarians, managed to stay out of the war, but in 1642 his son Brian runs away on the night of his 16th birthday and joins the royalist army. He is captured and returned to his father, who pleads for mercy and gives his parole for his son's good behavior. In 1648, Brian runs away again to join a royalist uprising. Walter writes of news that Brian has been seen on the field of battle at Gear Camp, but that his fate is yet unknown. Walter writes one last entry about his fear for the son and the future of the family. There the journal ends, with the extensive account of Walter's collaboration with the architect Gregory Wheelock. Includes suitably esoteric information. Lesson, a door in the wall. It's a knock skill. Lesson, door and wall, and some foresight. Oh, I can use all of this stuff. I am thrilled. I am 100% thrilled with my reading experience. 10 out of 10. Will recommend. I will shove you in the face of the first guy interested in a Forge book. Now just throw all of this away. We're going to throw all of this away and we're going to read Christopher's book. The very first book I saw. Alright. Talkie, you're feeling good. You go over there. I almost have lost track of what I do with you. Cardia's Delights. It's a knock book. On the shelf you go. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. First, door in the wall. Get a new skill. Please give me a new skill. Second, we have to elevate you still higher. Did I give you coffee and then a tool? Right? That's what we do. Coffee and then a tool. No, wait. I found, not this. Not over here. Over here. Where was that room I just unlocked? That had this. Here. Bottoms up, my friend. To the Grecians, I say. And that will give him, and I can give him a tool to get even more forge, right? Like, this guy, when I got that memory I can get from that book, remember I can get the memory from the book, can get up to 9 forge. But right now we only need 8. Alright, move forward. The game progressing. Everything is good. Everything is wonderful. Door and wall. I finally have some knock. Oh, that feels great. The lock seeks its key, the wall seeks its door, and we who would pass learn at last that they are not our servants. Well, let's see. And now, like, it says I can upgrade this. I guess I gotta figure it out if I can, right? To upgrade this skill, I'll need appropriate soul, right? Lock, or I could probably do it too, because forge. Okay, we're gonna do an experiment, but I need to save the memory until tomorrow, which I can do. I'm saving that hindsight till tomorrow. We got secrets to look for. All right, here we go. Open up the wind-proud gallery. This has long been a holy place, but the rites have gone too long unperformed. The windows are shattered and only the wind walks here now. The wind and Denzel. Denzel can take care of everything. Alright, so I have a poet in hand. He'll come with 4 sky. And right over here, I can get 6 sky just off that. There's 6 sky right there. Yeah, alright, come here, Mr. Poet. We are going to talk about the weather. Okay, come with me. Put you right there. My, it's a lovely day. Surely it is. Alright, then, of course, we must be classifying. Probably read another book, but it's kind of late in the day. Did a lot today. It's a good day when I can do 3 things. We have a little moon book. We will go place it on the shelf. And we will try to remember to read it sometime. Oh, I'm going to read that knock book soon. I'm going to read it. I'm going to do it. You are ready, but Denzel is still working. For some reason, you both can't be working. And over there, right there. Reeking chamber. The room reeks like a rotting reptile. The curtains ripple restlessly with the watchful presences that Van Loren left behind. Perhaps I can find someone to sing them to sleep. Well, my dude, you are the man for that. Meanwhile, up here, we have a painted bust. Who are you? Gideon DeWolf. The bust is terracotta and brightly painted. So this is the windlit gallery. In the days of the Brethren, every day this gallery would ring with the liturgy of the hours. In the times of the DeWolfs and the Curia, there were services here every Sunday. All those times are long gone. This is a house of echoes now. I have another musical instrument. This one's sky and scale. We have a choir. Sol Invictus. The unconquered sun. Aurelian, we wait your return. Curious seashell. Nice. Brankrug is said to lie in the bounds where the world ends. Odd creatures have made their dying way onto the beach. Oh, neat. It's a boat. So we have a shrouded stair, which needs knock and forge. I have to call Denzel back out. This is still bad. And over here, a whole lot of stuff I don't got. Up here, I can get Denzel to 9, right? When I have a memory, and the memory can be made from the book. The ill-omened tower. Yeah, we're going straight up, yeah. Anyway, let's just wait for end of day. Unlock this final thing. Tomorrow I should be classifying. ABC. ABC. Okay. And ba-bing. We have gotten a cute little heart book. To be read on a good heart day. I'm making a lot of progress. Unlocking the house. I mean, I am focusing on it. We're about halfway, right? Yeah, about halfway. Nighttime. We're gonna do an experiment tomorrow. Okay, start. That's it, right? Yeah, just let the day come. Let the day come and wake up, everybody. First thing in the morning, bright and early, down to the pub, threatening to start fights, waving around money. Next, we then get our memory, and we see if what we do is correct. We want to consider door with this memory and this lesson on pyroglyphics, which lines up a little bit. Doesn't line. This shouldn't work, right? I hope it doesn't destroy anything. All right, now B plot. Oh, where's that important book? Yeah, you come with me. We're gonna read you again for that memory. Right there, right? Yeah. And then I have to use my metal. Oh, I don't want to do that. Can't use that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's read that and get that memory back. Then I have more of that wonderful coffee. What is that? I have to order more of it. Oh. Veiled Goddess Lapsang Solshong. You come in my inventory, right? Just over there. I'm very interested to see what this is going to do in 30 seconds. It's a sunny day. Oh, what we got? What are they offering me? Notes on bindings. I can buy it. Gideon DeWolf. Do I want to blow all my splintrias on this? I don't think so. I think I should collect languages, but that burns visitors, which is... That's how you get splintria. I guess you have to, I suppose. My skill is now... I upgraded it with a skill that wasn't entirely aligned. That's weird, but I now have knock. Oh, that's worth it. Absolutely, positively worth it. Anyway, what was I going to do? I was reading. That's right. Just assume that's going to give me what I want? No. Assume nothing. Let it finish. Okay. Down here we have a musician. It gives me 4 nectar. It's not really a nectar day, is it? The well waits for us for a little while longer. Anywho, over here gave me the foresight. Denzel, we gotta go out again, Denzel. We gotta go out again. We gotta do the thing again. Alright, Denzel, come with me. Denzel, look at this. I have metal over there. I'll be able to do this, right? This will work, right? All this crazy stuff I'm doing is all with level 1 cards over here. Oh, I'm gonna read Christopher's book. Where are you? Where are you? Right here. Traveling at Night, Volume 1. Yes. What, you're not a knock desk? Thought for sure you were. Oh, I know I have one. Right there? Yeah, right there. But I can't use Forge here, right? Ooh. Well, I suppose it won't matter. I have no knock whatsoever on any of this stuff. So, with my FET, we proceed. Oh, and I can take a swim to get the last bit. Alright, almost done. Almost done. We gotta go swimming. Gotta go swimming. Gotta go swimming. Gotta go swimming. Gotta get just a little bit of knock. Alright, everything's proceeding. Don't look at me like that. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Blacksmith dismissant. Here, drink this. It's good for you. And I have a level 2 knock skill, right? Can I put that somewhere? No. Definitely open up, please. I can. What may not be. There is a prophecy of a shining city that mortals might build. There's a paradox that a city unbuilt can always be greater than one that exists. The night arts teach this resolution, that the gate to the city must be fashioned from black sapphire and raised in dreams. Anywhere else? Oh, we're over here. There's a prophecy, a shining city that mortals might build. There's a paradox that a city unbuilt can always be greater than one that exists. The bright arts teach this resolution, that the hours will always forbid the raising of that city. So it will remain a great hope and a great traveling. This will give me Fet, I guess? This will give me Shapt. I don't have Shapt. We're getting Shapt. Forge and not. Oh, the game is coming together now. Okay, come with me. Now everything's great. Everything is perfect. I don't even need to swim anymore. I can read as... I'm going to go read the second book 2 before I read book 1. How's that, Christopher? How do you feel about that, Christopher? Oh, wait. It's a sky mystery. Oh. That move? I could have sworn that was a knock book. By their marks ye shall know them. I guess I don't read Christopher today. Alright, classify, right? That's what we do. We always be classify. Days and days of classification. Okay, lots of stuff happened. Memory of salt, that'll give a little knock. You are he's getting twitchy. And we got, it's in Aramaic. I read Aramaic. It's a moon book. These are all easy books. I don't really have any place to put anymore. Alright, right there. Many things just happened today. So, point to the first. We must take this book at this desk with my new fancy shaft and my new wonderful knock skill and my memory of taking a swim. And we just read. Nice. We will read a book this day. And second, we have given him coffee. We have spoken to him of matters. What else can we do for him? My plans are so scattered. He's gotten a beverage. I've given him a memory. I haven't given him my skill yet. That's right. And that'll get him to 8, and then the tool will get him to 9. Right. Okay, I do have a plan. I am paying attention. I'm not going to drop out. I'm going to finish. I'm going to graduate. I'm going to be a doctor. You don't want me to be your doctor. Yeah. That is not a book I'm going to be able to read easily. It's the only thing I don't have any more of, I think, is, but I don't think I have any winter on hand. It's been a long road. Look at this and think of what you might do. Think of the wonderful things we're going to do. Alright, I don't really have time to work with this musician, with all of the new ways I helped Denzel see. Alright, good. Nope, I didn't buy that because I don't got the money. 16 forge. Wow. Okay. You go up here. You're not going to be red for a long time. Denzel, of course, is ready. Time for him to get to work. 9 forge. The ill-omened tower. The stairway has been chained off. More than chained off. The whole thing is wrapped or swathed in chains. Authoritative sigils forbid entry. Yeah, we have coffee on our side. That goes over there. So everything is good. The power of caffeine propels us, and we always be classifying. Always be classifying. Should I read another book? It's too late. I'm going to play One more day, maybe 2 more days. Observations of the peacock door. I observe you are difficult. Put you away. We're here. We're reading our first knock book. Glorious. Nice. Alright, so first, let's read our book. By their marks ye shall know them. A monster hunting initiate of the hour named the Colonel, who identifies herself as Little Sophia, provides advice on finding the weak spots of Long. Ooh. Little Sophia observes dryly, should one desire to slay an immortal, it is most practical to do so before they become immortal entirely. She details the marks, the changes that the Longs undergo as they abandon the mortal condition. Useful to know. Very useful. As the lantern Long begins to abandon its flesh, its skin becomes loose, its bones soften. The 6th mark is observed thus, when the flesh between the finger and thumb can be pulled to the final finger joint. I have pattern, more knock, just sometimes fits just right. And a lesson on surgeries and exsanguinations. Can I use that to elevate my other knock skill? Like, it's a lesson. Do I need this skill? Am I just collecting skills to no purpose when I could be using to buff up other skills? This is questionable, isn't it? What happens? What happened if... Where'd my knock skill go? I consider this, and I put the lesson here, and I put that pattern there, and I go read that Forge book again to get another foresight. I can do that before this is all up, right? Where are you? I go take you over here, right? We read you right there. Oh. Should be left there. And then read you with... I can't read you at all. I guess I don't need to read it at a particular desk, because I've already read it before. Let's see if I can do this. Is this legal? Anyway, the forbidden staircase. Oh, it leads to the bell tower. More forged tea. Church tower. The bells in this tower rang every Sunday, even in Solomon Husher's time, until Theresa Blake finally canceled services so she could save money by sacking the priest. This brought a deputation of angry locals from Brandkrug village, where there was a fearful superstition that when the bells of Brandkrug fell silent, the bells of Wise will be heard. Yees will be heard. And we got a mop and a bucket. It's a heart tool. Good to know I have one of those now. We have a stopped clock. We need 10 forge. It keeps getting harder. We have the glaring room. We have the echoing chamber. So this is going to be real hard to unlock. But there's a flag on it. But then there will be a flag. Anyway, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Do nothing. And by do nothing, I mean classify another book. Grab a book. Can I please grab a book? And I will classify you. Alright, so many books. Alright. And pop. Alright, so we have to be quick, right? 14 lantern. Nope. Now we have to be very quick, right? Be very quick. Night is short. Be very quick. Bam. Alright. Get our memory of foresight. Bam. And now. take our door in the wall, we take our lesson, take this memory, and we take... Oh, and I don't have appropriate effort. Unless Shaft is under there. No. Oh, that was... Alright, we do it tomorrow. We do it tomorrow, you know? But I'm not in a... Oh. Yeah, we do it tomorrow. It'll be alright. We got a plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's gonna be great. I've read M. Knock book. Goes on this shelf. And all this stuff is just getting in my way. I'm putting you... Ceaseless Tantra could probably be read now that I have a tool. We'll put you back over here for now. We'll be back. So tomorrow, things get interesting once more. Excellent. Wonderful day. First stop, down to the pub. Put in your Arab. Wave your money around. See who shows up. And over here, we get our memory back. Then we have to take that book. Where are you, book? Honestly, I'm not sure where it went. What are you? Because it used to be... Oh, it went on the shelf above the forge desk. Where it should not be. Because I want to take it over here. I want to read with my... Arab? Trist? No. Put that over here then. Read with Arab? Yeah. Just give me that memory back, please. I'm gonna need it. I've read this book every day. I will continue to read this book every day. Anyway, what am I gonna get so excited about to read today? Edge? Let's see what kind of day it is first. Clouds. Oh, nothing good comes on a cloudy day. So I don't have any edgy stuff. I just read Christopher's book, right? Stop teasing Christopher, just read it. No, wait, I need the door in the wall, though. Don't read Christopher's book. Really teasing him, aren't I? Gonna read your book, gonna read your book, not gonna read your book, not gonna read it, not gonna do it. I can do this 4 heart book, yes. You a heart desk? You are not. It's over in the soft room, right? Where are you? Desk of heart. Up here, maybe? Yes. I have this, and I have... No, no, no. Yes, and I can just read it. Just straight up read it. Okay, good. That's on its way, that's on its way. Everything cooking along. Making good use of our time. We are an effective librarian. Type A. Definitely, definitely type A. Alright, now, take the door in the wall, put that there. Put that there, put that there, put the lesson there. And the effort is, of course, metal. But in order to put... I need more cards, I guess, because of... to put them in the wheel to get more of other cards, they have to be of level 3. And I've already placed this one. So leveling it is kind of pointless, except it gives me knock, and I have fear of knock. Fear of not having knock. So that might have been just a musician. I don't know if I can actually do anything useful with a musician. So I would love to get 8 nectar. I mean, he has 4. And I can elevate it with nothing. I don't have any... I have health. So that gives 5. Do I have any nectar tea? I get 6 nectar reliably. I have to wait till it's raining to do anything with that. It's like heavily blocked on nectar. Well, I should never be blocked on Grail. I should get Miss Killy up. So what can I do with Miss Killy? 2, and then over here is 4, and then memory. Got a long way to go. I suppose I could definitely find some grail, some alcohol, right? Have a little party. Yeah, drinking cocoa. That'll get her to 6. Do we have any grail tools around? Don't talk to me about the Mommet. I don't want to hear about the Mommet. It's definitely not a grail tool. Grail doesn't really do tools very much, does it? It would have to be the gloves, like specifically those gloves. But no. I'm ignoring all of these mechanics and just unlocking as much as I can. So I can get her up to 6. Can I get a memory? Should probably read a Grail book again, see if I can get a good memory out of it. But have there been any Grail books? Skeleton Songs? What did Skeleton Songs give me? It was like the ditty, right? That was Heart, eh? I should really memorize these things. Where can I get a 2 Grail memory? Alright, we'll review Skeleton Songs. Come with me now. All the way over here. We will read Skeleton Songs again. I have a Grail desk. Is this a Grail desk? Why are you doing this to me? I want to do this without putting it in my inventory, so it will go back to where it should be. No, can't do anything up there, so... Skeleton Songs to... Oh, I probably put it on the key, didn't I? That would be unfortunate. So let's see if I can get a good influence out of that. I really should write all of these down, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, I was trying to see if I can do something with this guy. Sky, Rose, Nectar. Now... I'm pretty sure I can get Miss Killy up to 7, right? Yeah, let's go for it. We're working with Miss Killy today. Here you go. Oh, what do I need to... I have to use Arab? Oh no, I need the Arab. Oh well. Looks like that plan just got flushed, eh? And up here. Yeah. 10 Sky. I don't think I can get you 10 Sky, my dude. Yeah. I can get 5 Sky. I can get... That's not even more. Yeah, I can get 6 Sky right now. I don't know if there's a Sky drink out there, but it's not going to add up. Alright, so... Reading day, I guess? Reading day. Go get Denzel again and just take care of this. That's just a memory away, right? Alright, so... Read our Forge book again, I guess. Where'd it go? Oh, is it just still in my inventory? The book, what we read every day, we shall read it again, for it is a new day. I'll read with Shaft, even though that's kind of wasteful. Alright. Good. Yeah, we did upgrade to level 3. Interesting. So now Forge books, and especially Knock books, are easy for me. Strange how it... And I've already assigned this skill here, so it's not like it can level up. Alright. I guess I have to focus on stuff that's not in the tree, eh? In order to make myself stronger. I have gotten so off track right now. What was I doing? I was hiring Denzel, right? Hire Denzel. Again. We're doing it again, my boy. You would probably not enjoy being called my boy. Alright, there you go. There you go. And I'll give you the memory I'm working on over here. Meantime, I will be classifying. I think this is my last day. Unless something really exciting happens. And I don't think it's going to. We're just going to have a normal day where we read a book. We read other books. Alright, I got Beguiling. There. So this book does give enough Grail to get Miss Killy up where she needs to be. Good. And it gives Sky, too. It's a very useful book. Should I be storing them in a way that I remember this? Because I fear I'm not going to. Like, should I put useful books somewhere else? I don't know. This is definitely good. Can I store you? No. So that book can be used to elevate Miss Killy to do more and better work. This is, what's in there? It's got witch worms in it. Tiny larvae with half-human faces. Fortunately, they rarely develop into their imago stage. But even as larvae, their whispering can torment the senses and distort thoughts. Okay. This goes on the to-do list. I will do that later, I think. Alright, so we've read a book. Apollo and Mariah. Marsyas. The libretto of a lost opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marsyas and its tragic outcome. The librettist is identified only by their initials. In the original myth, Marsyas lost the musical contest and was flayed by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marius' skin has further history. The skin of Marius gives oracles and is later smuggled to Phrygia, where the priestess of Cybele used it for a drum. At the climax, the striking of the drum drives the would-be violators of the priestesses to suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the youngest priestess on the beauty of the mountain pines. A little weird. Memory of a storm. That's very useful, isn't it? This gives a memory of a storm. And a skill, which I should get this time. Like, this is... this book should be on the useful stack. I should definitely be remembering all of this. But I'm not. Alright, give me that skill. I must become skilled. What am I doing? So the beguiling memory is not what I need. I've spoken to Denzel. Wasn't I reading the Forge book somewhere? Like right there. Forge book, comma, the. I should just keep it with me. It gets used so much. So, Denzel, let's talk about foresight. I have way too many balls in the air at any given time. And I should probably read one more book, right? A knock book. We'll read Christopher's book. Traveling at Night. Christopher Iliopoli. You go on the useful books shelf. You guys haven't been read and probably won't be. Traveling at Night with Christopher Iliopoli. Which ones can I use? Use Trist here? Yes. We'll finally read the first book. It's not going to struggle. Alright, Denzel. Alright, surgeries and insanguinations. More knock. Useful against infestations. Alright, so, good. Blacksmith, you will open this room, the Shrouded Stair. This has long been a holy place, but the Menascate has withdrawn her favor now. Someone has shattered a mirror on the floor. The shards wink in the gloom. Something half-seen flits from shard to shard, avoiding my gaze, unseen no matter how quickly I turn my head. Only once it's pacified will I be able to pass safely. So this place, it's not... It wasn't a fire, but a whole wave of maladies definitely came through here, and we're quietly undoing each one. That's basically it, right? We're reading Christopher's book, and we're undoing this, and that's the last of the day, and the last of this play session. That's alright. Alright, what do we got? We have the Radiant Stair. And over here we have a different stair, right? We have the Glorious Stair and the Radiant Stair. The Watchman's Shrine here is decorated with the Eye Elagabalene, a controversial variant of the Watchman's Eye. The Elagabalene rites have always had a shaky doctrinal status. It would not often have been seen, of course. These stairs were reserved for the choir monks who sang the Liturgy of the Hours, the only ones permitted to enter the chancel. Still, it is a little surprising that the eye was allowed to remain when the monastery was dissolved and the aisle given to the Dewolfs. So, let's take a look. No new rooms, unfortunately. And we have a shrine to the Watchman. Okie dokie. Sounds good. Nothing much happened there. But still, we opened the room, and that's what counts. So, we will read Christopher's book. Finally. After so very long. And Christopher's book is Traveling at Night, Volume 1. The Annotated Dream Journals of Christopher Iliopoli. Sometimes called the only readable occultist. The wood lies outside the walls of the mansis. As any student of the histories knows, the mansis has no walls. Iliopoli describes how he came to make repeated visits to the Dreamwood via what he calls silver dreams. Trying to think your way into the wood, he explains, it's like thinking your way to being in love. But I did find a secret that helped. We finally have a moth skill. Now it's a memory. Edicts, liminal. Finally have a moth skill. And what is the memory of impulse? Just a memory of moth. It's not particularly useful. I really should be writing all these things down. If only I had a place to record things that I knew, right? I wish such a place existed. Anyway, do I keep the memory of impulse? I don't think so. There's not a lot of moth challenges. And I guess I try to keep the beguiling memory and bring it up with Miss Killy. No, I can't. So I guess I bring the storm with me. Alright, I guess. Wait until night. This is my last act for the day. Maybe tomorrow things will be a little better. Edicts, liminal. I have a moth skill now. Nyctodromy. Alright, so that's gonna be that for this play session. Did very well, I think. Going to open this entire house, but for right now, I'm calling it quits. See you later, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.